Check. Back in the building, another episode, Elephant in the Room podcast. Your boy Ceesix.
Your boy Dizzle.
And we are here.
For shizzle, my nizzle, my whizzle.
You don't know, we are back for another one. Hey, listen. I'm fresh home. Brother, I'm going to be honest, yeah?
Pardon
All this traveling is mad, you know.
Sorry.
Tired, bro.
Don't wait
I know
there.
it sounds crazy, but...
No, you know that sounds...
No, it sounds like...
oh,
I've got so much money, I'm stressed out.
Yes, that's how it sounds.
But what I'm explaining is, 2 weeks ago, I was 6 hours ahead. 6 hours behind. 2 days ago, I was 7 hours ahead. Bro, I am shattered, bro. I'm tired.
What? So what?
Tired. Anyway, you see, because now you do saying that, you just make me feel like... So yeah, all right. I'm not going to be...
No, don't be
first world problems. First world problems.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's like.
And big up all of the people that were getting involved in that conversation.
What conversation?
The jerk chicken, street food.
Yeah, see, and I won that. No, it's not a winning thing.
Yeah,
it's not a winning. We're not here to battle each other.
Yeah, but what we have, you see, what you're gonna say is that the overwhelming support was
for me
there saying that it's not.
Yeah.
But what that shows is that we are so patriotic for Jamaica that we deny what's actually happening.
Well, if I saw, then I saw.
Because if you make jerk chicken in your yard, it's not even authentic. If you make jerk chicken inside, it's not authentic. It has to be cooked on a jerk pan. That's how authentic it has to be. It has to be cooked on the street or outside. But everyone's offended because they comparing it to Indian street food. But guess what? I wasn't comparing.
No, but you know it is.
It's not a comparison.
No, but saying that, Ceesix, the world has evolved. Yeah? Like mankind. Mankind is always evolution. Always, always seeking
evolving.
new things to stratosphere. So now, where you had to wait back in the day to get jerk chicken from the pan, now they've devised different ways.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver and them man there.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it still tastes...
Reggae.
And you understand? It still tastes like, you get me? Jerky. No, you're getting too... Why are you doing that? No, you're doing stupid now. You're going stupid.
If it's not on the jerk pan, it's not authentic.
I hear you.
So forget the...
I'm not going to argue with that part. That point, I'm not going to argue with because that's true.
Yeah.
Because jerk chicken is because it's called jerk chicken because it was cooked on the jerk pan. Yeah. So you can't call it jerk. Just call it jerk chicken flavor. Yeah, if it's not on the pan,
it's the flavor that. They
so jerk chicken without the pan is jerk. Like in the shop, they show you if they know they don't cook it in the jerk pan.
But that's incorrect.
Jerk.
That's factually incorrect.
Jerk tasting chicken.
It's not called. It's not called.
It's called jerk tasting chicken.
It's not called jerk because of the pan.
Then what's it called jerk for?
See, back in the day.
Wow, educate me. I don't know. Yeah,
with the Maroons, what the Maroons used to do, it's the jerk was like preservative. So you get what I'm saying? So like how they used to salt meat. When they salt meat and salt fish, that's to preserve it because they never had fridges. You get what I'm saying? So the jerk was a form of preservative, and when you cook it on open fire, it had that taste. You see what I'm saying? So it's designed to be cooked on open flame, and that's why. But the jerk pan didn't exist when jerk chicken was invented. So just to let you know, little education.
No, you're not educating me because I want to Google it.
Google it.
What is jerk chicken?
That's not the question you.
No, shut up.
The origin. You have to say the origin.
Okay, shit. What is the origin of jerk?
Is that ChatGPT?
They look by the Maroons in Jamaica, enslaved Africans in the mountains, and cooking methods combined with their own traditional African spices and cooking techniques. The fusion resulted in distinctive jerk flavor. Yeah. So it's not in the pan; it's the flavor. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying.
No, but can I say something to you?
It's designed to be cooked on open fire. They never had ovens. Let's keep it real, bro.
Yeah, no.
And firstly, congratulate me for having some knowledge about my... You see, when it comes to my history... I'm all right. It's all right. It's okay to be wrong. Anyway, big yourself up, man.
You got a little piece of knowledge. Go on.
Come on, man. We have it. You know what
we should go on... one day they're going to put us on one of them celebrity game shows.
I reckon we'd do good. If we went on like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of vibe or, like a chaser.
Yeah.
I think we'd do it right. I've got a lot of useless knowledge. I say useless because I know things that will get me nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
What about the weakest link? You reckon you would be the weakest link?
I don't think I think I'd do very good. I've got a lot, but my general knowledge is up. It's up.
Wow. Let's get straight into some straight news. Current. This morning, was it this morning?
This week.
No, yesterday then.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday. Chris Brown was denied bail in England. Chris Brown, hey, don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room.
Yeah.
No, why are we laughing at the man? That's kind of fucked up.
What?
It's not funny.
What's not funny?
That Chris Brown is denied bail.
But then he licked someone with a bottle.
Dickhead.
These things happen. You do these things
on camera.
You do these things. These things happen. What we can't do is excuse the fact that he's a celebrity, so he shouldn't be treated the same. Because most other people wouldn't get out of to get back to America. Do you get what I'm saying? If it was an ordinary man, come here and lick man with a bottle.
But he ain't been back for 2 years.
And then he come back and they grab him. They grab it. You know what? Enough people have done stuff abroad, and forget. Mm-hmm. Or they think it's nothing.
Yeah.
And just you're risking. You're risking when you fly back. And
what was he thinking though when he done that? Like, I'm untouchable, bust the man's head.
Well, you know what? Who knows? I think celebrities have this level. Look what Jackie did in Amsterdam. Yeah. So like these things are a thing. I think maybe celebrities have this thing where
it's not. When you say celebrities, you got to realize, because you're a celebrity now.
I'm definitely not a celebrity.
You are, because people
definitely not a celebrity.
Once people stop you, want to take a picture, you're in that field.
Definitely not a celebrity.
But cool. But you get my meaning. Go on. You're a normal person. You eat, sleep, shit like everybody else. Whether they put you on a big pedestal, school, Ceesix, rare, you still come. You still got bills to pay. You still got stress. You still got this. You still got everything. Yeah, you got bellyache. You still got. There's nothing. You're not exempt. Mm-hmm. So celebrity is just a word.
No, but it's not though.
No, but when I know this is, but it's not. But I'm just saying, it's just a word in the sense of you are just a human being. Mm-hmm. So when they say, yo, just remember, because even when I go places, what are you doing here? Like, what do you mean what I'm doing here? Yeah. Like, I want to be here.
I want to be here.
But because they put you just like, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. Why? Yeah, I'm a normal person. But you get my meaning?
But when does it stop for you? So let's just look at it. Like there's a level of celebrity. Do you get what I'm saying? So you might be at a level where you can go places and you don't get they don't mash up everything to get to you.
Yeah.
But they will stop you from. You can't just have a smooth transit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But imagine you're at the stage when you can't go nowhere. See if Chris Brown, Usher, Michael Jackson, Madonna, Ed Sheeran step into the tube station's lock off. Forget anybody getting anywhere. This person cannot do nothing normal. They can't walk into Sainsbury's. And do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we can. Yeah.
With that, eventually you get to a stage where you feel super. You feel like, do you get what I'm saying? So I think celebrity definitely gets to people.
But can I say something to you? When you're saying that, like you can't go there, remember, as I said, back to what I was saying, we are normal people. Yes. So when you can't get to do them, there's enough places. I'm bored in my yard, Yeah. I didn't say bar then. Oh no, you can't be seen in bar. But that's for people then. There's a good vibe in there. The fuck, what's someone supposed to do?
You can go, because you're still not.
I go.
You're not at that level yet.
I go.
You're not at that level.
But I still go. But I don't want to be at a level where I can't go nowhere.
No, that's not normal.
That's my point. What I'm trying to say.
This is why
I don't want. It's not nice.
No.
That people say you can't be here. You can't. This is where I want to be.
But they have God complex after a while. Think about it. Yeah. Some of these celebrities, they walk. People bar just looking at them, and they walk and they go into a place and the shop owner will give them anything they want because you're you. Anywhere you go, they shut the place down. Yeah. You want to go shopping, they shut the whole shopping center for you and your kids. How eventually you feel like, I mean this.
Yeah.
Some man try and mess with you.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah. I was going to say the dare but I forgot.
Kill him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what's happened. All of the celebrities, these things happen to eventually.
That's why I say it's like certain top celebrities, they're very arrogant and ignorant. Yeah, but because it's the way they've been treated to be so.
Yeah, we as the Joe public are forcing that narrative. We're making you want to be arrogant, like without even, because they all start humble.
Everybody starts humble.
Slowly.
Everybody starts humble.
Slowly.
You are your thank you.
Yeah, what? Make a girl, a woman, be going out, and every day she step out. Every man, oh my days, you're so beautiful. Women, oh my days, you're so beautiful. Eventually, Some women are gonna get there sooner than others, but eventually they will tell you, I'm so beautiful, I don't even want to go out today. You know, like, because it's now indoctrinated into their mind.
And sometimes they're not even that beautiful, you know.
But it's what people tell you.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And this is why we can do it for good and we can do it for bad. This is why also, society will tell some people that they're not worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make people feel some type of way. You've got beautiful dark-skinned women feeling like they're not beautiful. And because of society. Do you see what I'm saying? So it can work it can push people in this way or it can push them that way.
Yeah. And all that debate about, like, dark-skinned girls don't get her. That's I don't believe in all that crap because to me, dark skinned girls, black girls, everybody's just beautiful. There's whether you can't find ugly light skinned girls, you find ugly. You know what I'm saying? So what we're doing there with the color generalization, with the black girls get. You understand? I don't like that part.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, you know, like when there's like on the internet, some people like saying like in the general public, in the celebrity world, dark skinned girls get it harder than like their light skinned counterparts, and they're not looked upon as, you know what I mean? And I feel that's bullshit, to be fair.
You think it doesn't happen?
No, it does happen.
Yeah.
But I think it shouldn't happen in a way like, why?
It shouldn't happen.
Why? But my thing is, why is it even happening? Do you get my meaning?
It's been happening for a long time, and it's unfortunate because it knocks right down to. It's more than just the people that it's happening to. It's the people that are looking up to it.
Do you think dark skinned girls get less like people looking at them more than their light skinned counterparts?
When you say
like light skinned guys, you know, like celebrity.
I don't know. I don't know the statistics, but all I know is that they do have it hard. They have it hard.
How do you know that?
I don't know because you it's clear to see.
In what way?
It's clear to see.
What way? I'm just asking you to explain.
It's clear to see that they
because I see them on the internet talking the most.
Who?
My dark skinned ladies.
But forget about the internet. What about a time when, if you were dark skinned, you weren't gonna be put on TV? You see what I'm saying? This is not new. This is not a new phenomenon. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even it's not just women. Like, look at Milli Vanilli. The whole reason that Milli Vanilli even existed was because those two light skinned guys looked better than the two dark skinned guys that sang the music.
That was effed up, isn't it?
Yeah, but these are things that it's not new. None of this is new. Do you see what I'm saying? Tracy Chapman. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
She's a fantastic artist. Never got no love. People do covers of her song, shoot to the top. She don't get nowhere. Find out the reason. It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Do you see what I'm saying? There's many. They've told dark skinned women in the past to, you know, this is why they touch up their pictures, make them all a little bit lighter. And it's not new. You see what I'm saying? And there's not many that get through the gate. So that also says it. Do you see what I'm saying? So
back to that Milli Vanilli one though. That one was the biggest.
It was scandal.
That was the biggest scam ever.
But it's the only one that got out. But there's things have been happening. You think that's
they mimed their way through
to the top. To the top. To the top, bro. To the top, bro.
No, that was worse than COVID. Because that lie was worse than COVID.
That's that. It was terrible.
No, they were the big things, enough.
Yeah. It was massive.
Two light-skinned twins with their long grass. We invested in these people.
They couldn't sing a note. They were literally just miming the whole. They couldn't sing a ras. I don't even think they could speak English.
I know they couldn't.
It's just, they just got them and said, "Yeah, you lot fit the bill." Hold on, do you think Michael Jackson, black, if he stayed black, dark skin,
yeah,
you think he would be the king of pop and to the level that he got to, or do you think that's white Michael Jackson? You know, there's two different levels of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Do you think white Michael Jackson has made him the most recognizable, famous music artist ever? Or do you think that was black Michael Jackson?
White.
There's a reason. Even if the vitiligo was a thing, he would never go completely white.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So, no, but I'm saying if it was vitiligo, yeah, let's just give him that. Let's give him the vitiligo. Yeah? Why didn't you make the white bits darker.
So no,
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you are a dark-skinned man and you get vitiligo and then you start having, white patches all over your body,
yeah.
do you think it's better to make the rest of your body white or to make the white bits back to what they were before? If you were to just use makeup.
Yeah.
So the white Michael Jackson was a thing. It was a thing. The nose, the hair, it was all a thing. And then he became a lot more famous than he was before.
They showed a picture of Beyonce yesterday when she was like early 2000s till now, and she was darker, and now she's super light. You understand? So my thing is, the whitewashing out the.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is why we got to not seek
Do
external.
you think it's the industry or it's something to do with them want to do it?
The industry is definitely going to be
plays a part.
Yeah, because the industry is what we look at, isn't it? That's the media is they sell us what they want to sell us, but you shouldn't use that for internal validation. Do you see what I'm saying? We need to be able to know we are who we are. Do you see what I'm saying? And they need to see representation of themselves, but also our communities should be doing that. So the little fractions are, for me, are the bigger issue. So forget, I don't care if I don't see certain representation on TV. It's when I don't see it in the community that makes it worse for me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but could I say, if you're watching the real guys that was behind Milli Vanilli, we just want to see you, please. How did that conversation come about? Like, we're not going to use your face.
But these things they say it all the time. You're not marketable. The word they use is marketable. Listen, we've got white artists that sing music from black origin, Mobo style music, that bust. Eminem is classed as the best rapper ever. Mm. Is that the case? He's very good, but is he the best ever? Does he embody hip hop and rap better than everyone else? Probably not. But is he the biggest? Certainly. Mm-hmm. Elvis, rock and roll, is he the biggest ever? Yes. Is he the best ever? Probably no. Rodigan is the biggest reggae DJ in the UK ever. Is he the best? No. Is he good? Yes. But is he the best? No.
Westwood,
Charlie Sloth.
Yeah.
We can just keep going on. Do you see what I'm saying? For many, many different things.
But the best thing, and see my people, they don't even care.
No, it's not that we don't care. It's that you don't know. You don't know it's happening, bro.
It's in your face.
But you don't know it's happening.
Was they call that in plain sight?
But yeah, no, but it's if something's been the norm, then how do you know it's a problem?
True.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That is, it's kind of scary,
Yeah, it's mad. What was the initial thing that we started this? The initial thing we started this conversation with Chris Brown.
Yes.
With that now, Chris Brown being denied bail it actually makes sense.
Why?
Because he fled. He fled the scene of a crime and left the country for 2 years. So if they give him bail, his history says
this guy's gonna dust.
He's gonna dust out.
He doesn't have to come back to England.
And we're never gonna see him again.
He doesn't have to come to England.
That's what it says. So they're saying we can't take this. So your celebrity status means nothing. It's off to jail you go. You see what I'm saying? So it's a bit mad. I understand that it's mad. It looks mad, but it is what it is.
No, because if he goes, take his passport then.
He's a multi-millionaire. That don't mean anything.
They gave young Philly bail.
Yeah.
And he's not from...
They gave young Philly bail because they caught him a week after the incident. Chris is 2 years later, bro. You knew you did it and you dust out. What are we doing here?
No brainer.
And you know what's mad? You know what's one more thing quickly while we're on this celebrity in jail thing. Yeah, they stab up Tory Lanez in jail.
I was going to say that as well. That is wild. 14
times he gets stabbed up. But you know what's happening now?
What?
They're saying that it looks like it wasn't him that shot Meghan. It was Meghan's friend. So Meghan's brethren, so it was Meghan and Tory in the car and the security. So 4 people in the car, I think, yeah. Megan and her brethren, Tori. But Tori apparently was dealing with them both, sleeping with the two of them.
Yeah.
Who knows the dramas or whatever? A little jealousy here and there, boom. But apparently it's the friend. It's all pointing towards the friend. Allegedly, it's the friend.
No, I don't reckon it's a friend. We just remember.
Nobody said
no,
his DNA was not found. They're saying that it's 0.1% chance that he actually shot her. Now, with the new evidence that's come forward.
What new evidence?
Because when he got stabbed, the security guard that was in the car said, "I don't like this. They're going to kill this man in jail, and he's innocent."
Yeah.
Said he was happy to let him get the 10 years in him, but as soon as he gets stabbed up on it, now it's like, yo, now this has gone too far. Gone too far now. Step forward with new evidence. So I think that might be going back to trial. We'll see. But then that's perjury, innit? Is that what they call it? Treason? Was it perjury? What's it called? You lie. It's perjury, innit? You lie in court. I don't know if they operate the same thing in America.
Box cases. It's not lying in court.
No, not him. The Megan.
She ain't getting nothing. Nothing happens. It just comes out. No, nothing.
Yeah, be mad still.
Yeah, because remember she I thought it was him. I got shot.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought it was him. Yeah.
My mind told it was him. Oh, it wasn't. You understand?
Oh shit!
So you're trying to say they're trying to say it's Jay-Z's people. Say it's so deep though, but I don't want to get into it because it's so much wrangling.
Name some names.
You understand?
Be in trouble.
You understand what I'm saying? So next, you understand when you call these elites name now, you just get a letter to your door for no reason.
Joining Chris Brown.
You understand? Yeah. But big up Chris Brown though, blood.
He'll be alright. You know what? And he's gonna be alright on the wing.
How?
He'll be alright. Don't want any trouble in him on the wing. They might have him dancing in that concert vibe.
Yeah.
If you was on the wing, would you want it like little concert? When you was in jail, you say you used to listen to A. Marie, so you was R&B don. So if you were in jail and Chris Brown pulled up, would you want him to?
Hey! Chris Brown's my G, blood.
I can see him singing to the prison office.
All right, I saw a thing here where a man, so I want to ask now, different subject. So I remembered, yeah, I did it, man. Why they do that? So right now, a man was talking to his wife, and his wife was complaining that he should have took her out for Mother's Day. And he said, no, I took out my mum's Father's Day. The kids are your kids. I make sure they hook you up and they hooked you up for Mother's Day. You're not my mum. You're my wife. Anniversaries, birthdays, all that. I got you to the T. But you see, Mother's Day, the woman that birthed me, that's her day. I don't have to do shit for you that day. The kids, them. Yeah, but she keeps saying, I'm the mother of your child. I'm not, yes, of my child's. That's why I made the child them have things for you so you have a good Mother's Day. Is he wrong or was he? Or
I think I don't know if he's wrong, but I think it's a bit silly.
Why?
I think it's a bit silly. It all depends on the age because in theory, let's look at it like this. If that, I don't know that man's scenario, but if that man dad was still alive, or still with the mum, and he wanted to take his wife out for Mother's Day, what could that son do? No, listen to what I'm saying. What could that son do?
He could complain.
No, because it's Mother's Day. You don't have to spoil your mum. That's not how it. It's not necessarily how it goes because you get to a stage when
it is this Mother's Day. Do you hear? But you hear the title.
Yes, but this is the mother to your children.
No, but yes, you just said it, you dickhead.
But if your child is,
just said it. No, cause you know what it is.
But don't get twisted. But she's the mother you created.
No, but
when it comes to a home, this is what some people. Let me finish. Go on. Let me finish.
The reason I said don't get twisted. I used to be that guy. I used to like cuss my girl. What Father's Day? You ain't looked after me. Oh, you're very. I used to get vexed, but I realized now they don't have to do shit. I'm not their dad. I'm not their dad. If they so happen to give me a gift, so be it. But I'm not. I can't say, oh, you never took me out for Father's Day because they're not. I'm not their dad. I'm their boyfriend.
Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you now from my perspective.
Go on.
These conversations come from a lot of broken homes, and I'll explain what I mean. You see, if it's the typical mum, dad, children, then you have your children get married, and then they have their families. Yeah, these conversations will never happen. because me will look after my wife, and then when my son, he doesn't need to look after his mum. He will look after his wife. Do you see what I'm saying? But as soon as what it comes to is a lot of it comes to your mum's on her own. So no, man, we have to take out mum's here. That is where a lot of it comes from. That a lot of some of the conversations that go around. Who would you say first? Your child. I mean, your daughter, your mum, your baby mother. Like this is from these conversations come from really broken places.
Yeah, because it's not a conversation to have.
No, but
who would you say first?
No, but I'm saying when you see them, they come from broken places. When really, my wife is my wife. And we have children. Then they create their own family. Your family become the most important to you. Your mom and your dad they raise you to a stage where you break away, and then you create your own family. Your wife becomes the most important because you and your wife create that family.
Yes, that's why when it
comes to celebrating
our anniversary, I've got her birthday, I've got any achievement that she has done, I'm going over the top for her. But you see, Mother's Day, I'm going to go and take my mother and take my mother out. You got a problem with that, you're selfish. Because remember, as I said, as a husband, everything that we supposed to do, I'm doing it tenfold. You catch what I'm dealing with? Now, Mother's Day, can I say something to you? You're like you sound like the girl.
I'm trying to work it out.
No, can you sound, the way you're doing your face.
Nothing. I don't sound like nothing.
No,
I don't sound like nothing.
Okay,
so,
cool.
I'm being serious.
All right.
Honestly.
Yeah, but I can't take, why the face? Like you can't understand that Mother's Day is,
I understand.
so it's all right for them when it's Father's Day then, when the women are saying, oh, don't big up the fathers, big up me on Father's Day. It's all right for them.
Stupidness.
Same thing then. Same ethos.
No, it's not.
Stupidness.
How?
Could you just say that out your mouth?
How is it the same ethos?
How is it not the same?
Because she would never be a father.
There you go. She's gonna never be my mama. She never pushed me out of her womb. She would never push.
Not your mother.
There you go. So there you go. You just said it.
No, listen.
Do you get my meaning?
Nigel, please listen. It's not. It's not.
You're gonna start talking.
It's not your Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. So you see what I'm saying? And it's not your Father's Day. It's Father's Day. So when it comes to
So now we're rubbing it out now.
No, what I'm saying is it's not your Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. So you celebrate mothers. Now, let me explain something to you. Let's say.
So that's what it is.
Let's say your mum's got 5 children. Yeah? And you live all over England. Just because, you live in London, your sister live in Manchester. Your mum is one mum, and there's 5 of you.
Yeah.
What does your mum do on Mother's Day? If you all want to take her out and don't want to deal with no other mother other than your own mother, what does your mum do?
She comes out with us.
Who's us?
The whole of
you live in Manchester.
Yeah, but then if we love, no, that's minor. We call each other and we link up for mum. That it doesn't. Manchester. It's only one day. It's one day. So I'm gonna sacrifice. For that one day for my mother.
Okay, so you're gonna. All right. What about if you live in another country? You're gonna fly in.
That's different.
No, I'm asking you because. So all right, let's say you.
If I can't fly in, then I'm not gonna. But if I can, I will.
So let's just say
for Mother's Day. Yeah.
Let's work this out.
Them two birthdays and Mother's Day. I'm gonna fly in.
Make it make sense.
Go on.
So your mum. Lives round the corner.
Your mum, by the way.
Your mum, yeah. Lives round the corner. Yeah. Your mum lives round the corner. So on Mother's Day, you can spoil your mum. Yeah. Your mum's emigrated back to Jamaica. So on Mother's Day, unless you go to Jamaica, you can't see her. When in a case like that, what do? My mum is in Jamaica, so no other woman is getting anything from me because my mum's in Jamaica. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay, that's you. I think that's foolishness.
I think what you're saying is foolishness.
What happens if the mother of your children have your children and they are both under 5 years old?
Well then.
So then she shouldn't be celebrated because
because I'm going to give them. They still got sense. I'm going to give them gifts to give their mum.
They're 5 years old.
Just 5 years. Mommy, hey.
So she can't go to dinner. She can only get a card. She can get a card and maybe a gift, but she can't go to dinner.
Yeah, she can. I bring the kids. Then could bring her. But I'll bring her back.
They're 5. They're under 5.
Yeah, but I'll accompany them.
No, but you're with you're stuff into. You can't.
All right then. See, so this is a different scenario. My mum's
in yourself up. You see,
no, wait, because you're not making me land. Pom pom face. Pom pom face. Let me land. So my thing is, I'm in England. Yes. My mum's in England. Yes. I'm with my wife. Yes. Yeah. And our kids are 5. Yes. Under 5. Under 5. Yeah.
You got 7 under 5.
7. Ross Clark.
No, I'm joking. You got a couple kids under 5. Yeah.
Boom. So so that's the scenario. Yeah.
So she don't get nothing.
She's gonna have to come with us.
Why? It's your mum.
She come with my mum because
but she got her own mum.
Well, then you fuck off to your own mum then. What we doing here?
So why don't you wait? So you just
I don't care. My mum who pushed me out 9 months. Thank you, mother, for the 9 months you carry me too. She never carried me for 9 months. She never carried me.
She carried your children, your legacy.
Yes.
She carried your legacy.
Yes, by choice.
Yeah. So your mum carried you by choice.
That's what I have to go. That's what I'm gonna do with her.
So do you see what I'm saying? So you're saying she shouldn't go out then?
I never said she should go out. That's on her.
She could only
I'm
go
never
out.
forcing her.
She could only go out if she comes with you and your mum.
Well, then she's sad. She put herself in a bad situation.
Yeah, no, I think it's silly.
It's not silly.
I think it's silly.
I don't think. I think
it's silly.
You know it is. You know it is.
I think you should celebrate all the mums in your life, whether you've got like your mum, your mother-in-law, your grandma, if she's still alive. So what happens if? Do you see what I'm saying? Like your grandma, if she's still alive, like you should be able to come together and deal with all the mothers in your life.
No, but I've had exes that's taken me out for Father's Day, and it's nice to me that they got the kids together and taking me out for Father's Day. It's nice. It's nice. But before I was demanding it. Now, if it happens, it happens.
No, but that's
because my kids are big now. So I'm not gonna say to them, "Oh, you don't check for me because Father's Day." No, that was old me. Now, if it happens, it happens. Because when my kids are getting big, and if they want to celebrate me, they'll celebrate me.
And they're in a position where they can do stuff.
Yeah.
But when they're young,
then you wait.
Wait,
Everything's a waiting game.
I can't have Father's Day until my children are 18.
Basically.
Okay, cool. So basically, Dizzle's saying,
wait.
If your child is you shouldn't be celebrating Mother's Day until your child at least 18 and earns their own money.
I don't see that.
To take you out because you got to take out your mum.
No, you can give them. As a father, even if they're 10 and 20, I can say, "Here's a bill each. Take out your mum." Yeah,
and you won't go
if they invite me
because you're with your.
But that's if my mum's not here. If I'm going with my mum.
So your mum is here.
What then I'm going with her?
You're going with your mum.
Yeah.
So no other. So the fact that your mum's husband and she's got other kids means nothing.
Her husband better go find his mum, innit?
But that's your dad, bro.
Then find grandma.
But your grandma's passed away.
But then go to the graveside.
So don't celebrate his children.
No, because she's got her kids are celebrating it.
So, what about if
her kids that she push out is celebrating Mother's Day with her father? Go look for your mother upon the graveside and bring some little flowers.
But it's one
long time not dead
his one
neither.
daughter's now a mother. We can't celebrate her.
No.
I think it's stupid. I just think it's stupid. I think you can celebrate. All right, so Mother's Day, you celebrate your baby mother.
Hell to the no.
Why?
Cause she's my baby mother.
So, okay, that still don't make sense to me. So. You can't celebrate her.
Yeah, why not? No, don't do that. Don't try with me.
No, she's.
I've just fucking told you.
The mother to your children.
Yes.
So you don't give her.
Did I suck on her breast?
You probably did.
No, I mean, yeah, I did. So, fool, you idiot. Box for that. Did I get milk? Probably yes.
Did. You probably did.
Yeah, let's not use that one. Yeah, she never pushed me out. Well, she probably did. I had enough.
Yeah. No, but seriously, so is there a level to it? Like, so,
no, don't do that face. I don't know you for years now.
So Mother's Day, you only buy one card, and that's for your mum. So that's what you're saying. You only buy one card for your mum. Yeah, I buy it for. So you give the kids money, but
yes, and I take them out. If they want to say, "Dad, can you take us out? Go and get a card for mum," I'll take them.
Yeah, but you are only buying one card for your mum.
Why would I want to buy any more?
Yeah, okay.
No,
I hear you.
You're confusing me now.
I hear you.
All right, cool.
Them dilemmas are stupid, man.
How?
I just think it's stupid. What happens if a mother's lost her children? She had a one child and he passed away or she passed away. You know, should she never be taken out? No, should nobody celebrate her? Should nobody give her something and say, you know, like is it just?
What do you mean? Sorry.
So let's say a mum, she's 60. She 40-year-old son passed away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's Mother's Day next year. Should somebody give her flowers and celebrate her, take her out to dinner, and just, you know, because she was still a mum for 40 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get a scenario. somebody has a family and they used to live in a big mansion, swimming pool, garden, you get me, little farm with animals, you know what I'm saying, with big acres behind. They lost it all. And now they're on a council estate. Should we chip in? Should we now chip in to make them get back the whole of that blood clot again? Should we do that? I'm just asking, Mr. Six.
I never asked you to bring her child back. I said just Mother's Day, give her flowers. No, you're comparing it to getting back the riches. Getting back the whole riches. You're crazy. Listen, people, the views shared just then had nothing to do with me. That's wild. That's wild.
No, I'm giving you a scenario.
No, but that's not,
my point is not. Let me tell you what my point is. My point is Waldo stuff in it.
All right, let's move on. You're tapped, bro. You're tapped.
Everybody loses stuff. It's part of life. Yeah? Not every day. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I had a mum. Yeah. Keyword had.
Yeah.
And I used to celebrate Mother's Day with her. She's gone. So what do we do? Now Mother's Day coming, I look for somebody else for celebrate. No. My Mother's Day is finished.
You go to the grave.
Mother's Day is finished side for me. Yeah, graveside. Mother's Day is finished for me. It's finished. So I'm not going to force it.
So rest in peace to your mum. So you're telling me, so now because
it's gone. Yes.
The Mother's Day don't exist.
It's like, no. It's like I had a car for 10 years. Now I don't have a car. Get to walking. What am I going to do? Keep talking about, why I'm a Kia, you know. Why I'm a Kia. Now you move on. Right. You evolve. All right, yes, trainers now.
Yo, people, listen, make sure you check out us on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/elephant in the room. Make sure you sign up. It's only £3 a month. You get to watch the full episode. All right, because you can see we've just cut the episode short in it. So if you want to watch the full episode, jump onto Patreon. You're also going to get some exclusive content over there. You're also going to be the first dips on anything that we're doing. You're going to be the first person or the first set of people that can get tickets and are going to have the opportunities. All right, so jump over to Patreon and make sure you follow us and you keep it elephant in the room. All right, so join us over on Patreon and peace.